Hello, hello, hello. I was about to say good morning, but it's like fucking 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. today for me. But hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome. DPS, Kayla, Mia, Yali, or Julia. You prefer to be called. I hope you guys been having a good weekend so far. Oh, DPS is currently on a 10 stream streak. It's been already 10 streams since we've met. That is crazy talk. That is insane. So I got recommended. I found the tension rising on my recommended this morning while I was editing, which is, by the way, one of the reasons why I didn't stream healer only today. Because I was finishing Extreme Healer, which it's almost done. I just need to do like intro, outro. You know the drill. It's pretty much that. And I got Tension Rising from Kingdom Hearts, and I so want to use this specific theme on my videos, and I want to see if it's gonna get caught by copyright. That's why I'm using a Kingdom Hearts music right now. Bum, 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 bum. It's one of my favorite themes. It's one of my favorite combat themes in like any game. Straight up, one of my favorite combat themes. Two weeks almost exactly now. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane that it's been that long already. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I downloaded a bunch. I managed, like, while I was making the video, I was doing some research on music to put on my videos from now onwards, and I managed to actually get a lot of pretty decent music on pretty decent FF14 music, which I'm pretty happy about. Sadly, a lot of it is not looped. For example, the Fenrir. Let me show you guys. I really, really like the Fenrir theme. For, you know, in FF14. It's perfect combat music. But it's only 3 minutes long. Just listen to this. It's so good. So good. But there's no extended version of this. And I'm so sad. The only thing that I could do... Let's do some science, actually. I should have gone with a... No, actually, I should be going as a black mage. I mean, my skates should be one to be enough. I just came back from Room EX and I made a friend there. Oh yeah, I was briefly glancing at the group chat. So you got Ramu EX on Mental Roulette. That's crazy. One of the most... If you get Ramu EX on Mental Roulette, it is always a fun time. And I saw that you voted abandoned. Was that because people started giving up, or did you run out of time? My first extreme in Mental Roulette, yeah. People left and weren't listening. One thing that you can... Yeah, I mean, yeah, people not listening is brutal. But one thing that you can always do, even if you really want to clear that, you can just wait until you get a refill, because you're probably going to get more mentors in that fight. You'll only get mentors. But to my understanding, a lot of mentors by default dodge Ramu, but they all... I mean, they usually fucking dodge extremes in general, which is really annoying. But, yeah. But, yeah, that is a really good-ass theme, and it sucks that it's only 3 minutes long, and I'm very sad about that. Oh, whoops. I was the refill, and we kept refilling. Damn, and people kept just leaving. That is sad. But that is Ramu, alright. I have not gotten Ramu EX on Mental Roulette yet. Look at that, skate is actually useful for like speeding through dungeons. Would have guessed that. My first mentor roulette was my first mentor EX was Ultimate Weapon Ultimate. The Ultimate Weapon Extreme. And then my second EX was E-Free. It was a good time. Oh. What's up, Jet? What the agenda for today? Nothing. Nothing specific. Today was supposed to be more healer only, but I was so tired. I was so fucking tired. I was like, you know what? I need to fucking sleep. I'm not gonna be staying up all day. Okay. And currently I'm trying something. Okay. I could do this. I could just record 10 minutes of this. I'll do it off stream because I want to talk to you guys. Yeah, that's good to know. I guess I can do that. Whenever I find a really good theme, I'll just unsync the content and just stay here. Okay, cool. But welcome on in. I hope you've been having a good weekend so far. Today is just a hangout stream. We're just kind of vibing together. And in all honesty, the likelihood of us just doing more M9 to M12 is pretty high. I do need to check a few things, by the way. Need to check a few things. Oh yeah, dude, I was sleeping on it. I don't even like the idea of making early access videos. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't even like the idea of making early access videos. So I might not even do that past the 2 videos that are gonna get released. Oh yeah! Hana has released his first YouTube video. For those that have not watched, aka me, I have not watched it yet. But I'll need to after stream. When Hana released the video, I was like, I was already in bed. But that's exciting. More mental lag gaming. Oh yeah, I also saw something. Yeah, so Calum just wrote down mentor, FF14 mentor, and I'm one of the top picks. On mentor roulette. What in the fuck? That is crazy. That is genuinely crazy. Wait. I see mostly Kaitsu Chaichi. Whenever if I just write mentor roulette, maybe it's because I'm sub to Kaitsu. I actually do not see the video popping up on my search bar. I wonder why it appeared to you, Calum. I wonder if it's because you are sub to me and the likelihood of you just getting my videos is pretty high. Let us do an alliance raid to wake up a little bit. I completely forgot I had Da Vinci downloading while I fell asleep. Nice. Nice. You getting there. You starting. That's good. What are we gonna get? Oh, yes. Let's go. Well, with all that said, I love embers, but... And this is the first... Yeah, it is the first Stormblood Alliance raid. Math to wake up? No, it's... Thankfully, there's not the math boss. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind, it is the math boss. Oh my god. It is. I thought I recognized it, but no. What a way to wake up indeed. Premiere Pro lags so bad on my potato PC, I thought I'd try it out. You know, it's good. I like DaVinci. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but that goes for any sort of like fucking editing in general. I'm happy to be streaming today. I was really considering like if I was just not gonna stream at all today. But I'm happy that I'm at least vibing with you guys. I do think I'll probably gonna be taking this upcoming week kind of easy. Kind of depends on my mood. If I magically like fix my fucking sleep schedule and can actually stay awake, it's gonna be good. Well, I fucked that up. Didn't mean to use flare so early. I have a very strong team so far. I would put my ley lines down if there were no like these fucking moving ass pillars. My search changes so often when I look for F14 mentor. Well, I'm happy to know that I can be one of those options while searching. That's good. Don't run away from me, please. Thank you. I really wish we could like start farming Eureka or something. I kind of want to do something like that. That is a bit of an impulsive idea though. Though it would be cool to start Eureka sometime. I need to check if Eureka even has people fucking doing it in general. Every time I go back into Eureka, I always get so damn overwhelmed because I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, something that might happen throughout the week is that I might finally start the final video for DC Universe Online, aka actual raid in the game. Because, to my knowledge, we have 8 people fully maxed out. That's something that I was also doing this morning. Is that I was helping Juka reach level 100, so that's something. That's another reason why I got like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm tired. Made me happy to see your video there, and I had to show you. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. YouTube is noticing me. Well, that fucking Swiftcast foul did not do anything. Which means that we're going to be spinning the wheel for a new MMO very, very soon. Which I'm so excited about. You have no idea. Well, there goes my AoE potential. The middle guy died. Mostly because of me, because Flare does a lot more damage to the first target and then less to the AoE. I felt that way first few times I did Eureka. Eureka is really fun, but getting into it, or if you take a break for a very long time and getting back to it is just like fucking brutal. It is so brutal. Because I need to understand how the fucking you know, the website works and everything. I got a double regen. Don't know why, but I got it. Thank you, Ashraf. Ley lines down. Oh, by the way, about yesterday's like weird connection issues and shit, it was actually on my end. It was my router that was fucking up. So after streaming, my brother like reset the router and everything came back to normal. So that's good. Still very annoying that the router decided to fucking kill itself while we started season 2. But yeah. Ba, 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 na, na. Oh yeah, I also want to say for all of the gamers that are watching and that are subbed to to Twitch and YouTube, the two videos that are releasing, aka the Mentor Roulette video and the Wizard 101 video coming up this week, will not have the updated credits list just because they were finished before, like, for a while now. But any video after that will have the credits fully updated. AKA Extreme Healer Only is gonna be fully updated on the credits. Just in case you ever see you don't see your name. That's something that I wanted to mention, but completely forgot. Dude, I have so many names to add to the list. It's crazy. There'll be many more in the future. Yeah, and which means that I need to learn how to edit, like, you know how those scrolling lists that the YouTubers like have whenever they have like a lot of supporters, and they can make the like a massive list, just scroll and scroll and scroll and shit. I need to learn how to do that because I currently do not know how to do it. And that would save me so much time, it's not even funny. But yeah, I'm actually shocked. I'll be honest, I'm kind of in shock still. That, like, we managed to, like, we got so many subs just last weekend and last week in general. Which I'm still like, holy shit, dude. What in the fuck is happening? Which is great. It's still kind of insane to think about that. Just kind of insane. I'm slowly but surely making my dream come true of becoming a full-time content creator. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I have so much shit to really to work on. So much shit that I want to work on. And I really want to make my rated in project to be the second thing that is that my channel is known for. Not just FF14. Because I'll be honest, I was thinking about this for a very long time. I'll be honest, I would get very once I'm out of, like, once we're done with a Womelborn, with healer only, the basic healer only. Like, there's a very high chance of just running out of challenge ideas, you know? Damn, well, there goes my fucking foul. So the likelihood of me running out of challenge ideas is pretty high. I do have a few other ideas to make very long challenges. And honestly, now that we're talking about it, if I can get 3 people to try this idea, I would love to give it a shot. It's gonna be a lot harder. Progression-wise. It's gonna take like a longer time for us to, like, actually be done with. But I need to know how it is. AKA, I wanna do the low item level challenge run. I wanna do a reboot. And I might wanna do, like, how do I say this? I might wanna just remake or reboot the challenge, you know? AKA, we have to do Bismarck. We have to do all of the extremes of Heaven's Ward again. So everything's properly edited and, you know, in the same format of video that I'm currently doing. Because the videos I have on item level 0 are pretty damn old. So I kind of want to reboot. As a crafter's gatherer, I would have loved that. But sadly you can't. I did actually, many years ago, I did actually try to beat Ifrit normal with only carpenters. But you're not allowed to go into fucking, into instances as crafters. And I was so sad. Not allowed to go fucking, yeah. It is very sad that 14 just does not allow you to go fucking. Hello, come on, welcome, welcome. Just using the sauce to get Ifrit's horn, yeah. Starlight. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been having a good weekend so far. But in all honesty, I was genuinely thinking about rebooting the entirety of like low item level challenge. Just like rebooting the entire fucking thing. AKA, we need to do the Excuse me? I stopped! I fucking stopped moving! Well, whatever. Yeah, I wanna reboot the entire series, which means we go back to Almaborn Trials. And do you think we could actually get 24 people for item level 0? I have a feeling that would take a long ass fucking time. Because a low item level it's not as accessible as healer only, because you do need to be kind of level 100 if you want. You know what I mean? Even though we did find a way while we were progging Alexander 1. Even though we did find a way to make people that are not level 100 max level, you know, still competitive and still capable of joining. For a woman born, you have to be level, item level 0. You just have to. Just like, it's kind of fucking weird. Gonna show up to Labyrinth in the Miko starter gear. I would expect a lot of people to be just straight up fucking naked. But yeah, there's a lot of people that play other, like, it's the main issue about having low item levels that people, it's hard to find level 1 weapons for all the jobs. You know what I mean? Are you a Viper? Is Viper your level 100 job, the only one? Do you have a relic? No? Well, shit, you have to spend like $1 million and something to buy a cosmetic. Unless you play PvP, because if you just so happen to play PvP, there's plenty of level 1 weapons there. That's the issue for like some later jobs. And I wish I could generally give away my PvP weapons. You know? I wish I could give away PvP weapons, but sadly I can't. I feel like we'd be KO'd a lot. Yes, that is the point. It would be really fun. I think item level 0, Labyrinth of the Ancients is gonna be easier. It's gonna be so much easier than healer only. But I think it's gonna be fun regardless to do. To just do your level 100 rotation on level 50 content. Well, it's good that we're kind of like, we're not doing healer only. I'll be honest, I'll tell you this, guys. Because yesterday we did so much fucking progress for healer only Heavensward. I have 3 videos, 3 episodes that I need to work on. So just taking I don't know, a few days break from healer only, I would not mind that. So I don't overwhelm myself with work. I really want to continue with Heavensward content. But in one stream, we did... Spoilers alert! Spoilers alert. If you do not want to know what happened on yesterday's stream for Heavensward healer only, mute the stream for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. 2 minutes I think should be enough.
Your suffering is not yet over.
But what happened yesterday on healer only, the start of season 2, is that we got done with half of Heavensward dungeons. And that is the problem. Well, it's not really the problem, is that we did such a good progress that we just straight up have too many videos ready. And the problem is that I have other videos that is not healer only that I need to work on. AKA, I still have Alexander 1. As you know, low item level.
Your suffering
is not yet over.
I'll tell you, live from it. Escape this. Your pain is my pleasure.
I'm tethered to one of the wind sprites.
You will not have mercy. Your
Suffering is not yet over.
agony and sorrow. I, the captain, shall deliver the king's justice.
I'm sorry, my ley lines is a lot more important. You guys will survive. You guys don't need a lowly black mage to join you.
Wrath of my brothers.
I'm still taking suggestions, by the way, for challenge runs. I'm still taking suggestions. And I still want to make the fucking turn-based PvP, by the way.
For what you have done.
I still really, really want to do that. But I need 10 people, and that is just fucking brutal. Need 10 people for that. I tried to actually join that one.
I want to remember this.
There's not PvP anymore. It's fucking Pokemon at this point. Exactly. And I think some people are a little bit intimidated by the whole idea of turn-based PvP. Because they don't play PvP, so it feels like they need to play PvP to be, like, to actually either understand what's going on or to be actually fully part of it, which is not the case. I can go on a little yap about turn-based PvP if you're interested.
My words. Give me strength. Enough. Like a knife through butter. Your suffering is not yet over. Will not end.
Ba bam 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 bam. Okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. That took me that was a long alliance raid. It's usually the case. Yeah. Like Viper would just be freaking Scyther? Yeah. And there's Yizuge. But do you guys want to learn about my wacky ass idea about a turn-based PvP? Do you guys want to learn about it? I kind of want to talk about it again. And I want all the gamers to follow me. Oh, you never did Alo Alo or Mount Rockon, Sora? No, I have not. It's been there for a very long time. I do not know why I haven't done them. I remember why I've been delaying doing them is because I want to do it with friends many years ago. Or a few years ago. But I never really managed to get the chance to really do it. I never got the chance to actually do it. So I left it here, and now I'm like, I kind of want to leave them here so I don't forget. I want to do the criterion. I want to do these criterions, but the thing is that we haven't been the other criterion, like the earliest criterion, question mark. Wouldn't mind hearing the ideas? Awesome. Time for you to listen to the fucking mad ramblings of a madman that plays this, that is bored in this game and just fucking comes up with the most bullshit ideas just for fun. All right, I need a few players to actually properly demonstrate this. If you guys are okay with this. Time to lock in. Yes, yes. Because I want to make a video about the criterions. That's also another reason why I want to do I have these side quests here. Is because I'm like, I want to make a video about this. It's the side quest is genuinely remember this Sora. That's why I haven't hidden away. I haven't done them off stream to just get rid of them. Is like, remember that you do have these options for videos as well. Wait, I'll come back. Okay. I'll play Wide Mage. Is actually would be a good idea. Yeah, Wide Mage is perfect for this actually. The idea for turn-based PvP is not completely flawless. So any ideas, any like suggestions on tips or how to like fix things and shit, how you would like to do this, is good. I'm coming. All right. Cool. And getting some straight up feedback would be awesome. Because I want to make a video about this, but I also kind of like, if we have enough fun with this, it would be cool just to do it from time to time as a community thing, you know? Because it is pretty friendly for those that have never done PvP. Because it's not your traditional PvP system. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. As PvP scares me and I've never done it. Yeah. that is a lot of people's thoughts on it. Yeah, PvP is fun with people for sure. It is absolute madness. It's pure chaos. But sadly, you can only do PvP with friends unless you have a 10-man custom game or you're queuing up with 2 friends. Or you're queuing up with a bunch of friends by queuing up at exactly the same time. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Question, can I... Oh, you do have Tempera Grassa. Oh. That specific criteria is kind of a bummer. I agree. 100% agree. It's really fucking stupid, in all honesty. Oh, Mog of the Ages is considered its own GCD. God, I have not played. I have not played. Victimize in PvP in a very long time. Okay, so Kamau is here. Caleb, could I bother you to come over as well? If you're busy. But we can get into the arena. I'm recording right now? Okay, don't worry then. Okay, so the idea is simple. I don't think Kamau will not be able to see this. Can I challenge Kamau for a duel even though we're in a party? I can. Okay, awesome. Okay, this will have to do. This will have to do. I'm gonna die today. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let me challenge you to a duel. I don't know if we have a timer or anything. I don't know if we have a timer. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna explain you all of the ideas that I have for turn-based PvP, and it's pretty much. It has to be on a custom game. You cannot do this in any other way. And it is very heavily reliant on people obeying the rules. Because this is like, it has tons of rules and it's the only way to really make this work. But I can see this being kind of fun. So, there's 3 stances in turn-based PvP. Let me bring up my Discord. Because I have the rules there as well. Okay, there's 3 stances, right? There's the offensive, support, and defensive stance. Let us say that ABC are your default stances, aka the offensive stance. If you're on the offensive stance, you can attack. The supportive stance is being behind, a little bit behind by the offensive stance. And the defensive stance is by being in front of a player, just in front of a player. And now I'm gonna tell you exactly what each stance does. Offensive stance allows you to do 1 attack per turn. So on offensive, you can attack, and you can be attacked. So remember this. So if you're in offensive stance, you're vulnerable to damage, but you're also capable of dealing damage. So because I used Glare 3, that's my turn. That is my turn. I cannot deal any more damage to come out there. Right? Why is Kamau actually... Wait. Why is Kamau regenning? Oh, is it because... Does Bloodbath wall increase regen? Don't know. Well, anyway. We'll think about that later. So because I did my roll, right? Let us imagine... Okay, I do Glare. That's the end of my turn. And now it's Kamau's turn. Because I'm on the offensive stance, I can be attacked. So feel free to attack me right now. There you go. And now Kamau dealt 8,000 damage to me, right? And that's Kamau's turn. But there's a fun thing about each offensive, each stance. The supportive stance allows you to heal, defend, and protect teammates. But there's a catch. If you're in the supportive stance, you cannot attack. So while you're in the supportive stance, your job is to support the party. Go figure. But you can be attacked. You can actually be attacked. So one thing that I could do, for example, Kamau, in a little bit, I want you to go attack it in A. I'll let you know when. But one thing that you can do in supportive is that you can debuff shield allies in real time. What does that mean? Imagine if Kamau is attacking A. So Kamau, whenever you hear this, attack A. Or more like, go to A. There you go. In supportive mode, I can use skills like that to debuff the enemy. That is the only way to support to the team or defend the team. So if you have skills like a shield, in this case you have a Miracle of Nature where you can debuff Kamau, you can Aqua Veil an ally. That's the only way to really support an ally in a meaningful way. So it needs to be reacted in real time. I did forget to say that the offensive stance does allow you to just heal up in general. Like if someone is damaged and you're in the offensive stance, you can just heal in the offensive stance. But in the offensive stance, you cannot react in real time to attack. So imagine if Kamau were to go to attack A, I would not be able to debuff Kamau or shield my ally. So A would be completely vulnerable to damage. Hopefully those are you know, understandable. And now the defensive stance is the tank stance. AKA, if Kamau wants to attack A, let us say. If I am in front of A, Kamau is forced to attack me and cannot attack A. I am top priority. But in the defensive stance, you cannot attack, but you can react to damage. Just like the supportive stance. But here you're actively taking damage. You're really taking damage over another player. Perfect for tanks, you know? So those are the stances. Hopefully those were like somewhat understandable. If you have any questions, let me know. But that is pretty much the idea, is that each stance does a little bit of everything. The offensive stance can do everything, but react in real time, pretty much. I do a Glare 3, I heal. Even healing is one turn. I do one heal. And that's my turn. That's it. I can shield myself, but again, it's not illegal for you to use a debuff on an enemy in the offensive stance. But that will count as your turn. You will not be able to react in time. There is some debuffs that could maybe... right, I cannot change jobs. I'm sure there's some debuffs that are worth putting on an enemy. But I don't know of them right now. But using any action during the offensive stance just takes away your turn. Doing support mode, you can react in real time to a player. You know, you can react to real time. Just like I was saying, if Kamau were to attack A, I can either debuff Kamau with Miracle of Nature or Aqua Veil the ally, and I'll be able to defend. And then you have the defensive, which is I'm tanking the damage for this person. And those are the stances. I don't know. No way, PvP content. It's a very scuffed PvP content. I'm actually talking about the my video idea for turn-based PvP, which I really want to make a video about, but I need 10 fucking people for this, so it's gonna take a very long time to do it. So right now I'm just kind of explaining on how turn-based PvP works. So that is the stances, right? There's a few more rules. But as long as you understand the stances, that is a lot already, like a very long, great thing. There's gonna be a coin flip. There's gonna be a coin flip on which turn is the first one. So imagine I can do a coin flip and it'll be either blue team or red team. And if blue team wins, only the blue team will always have the first turn. Blue team will always have the first turn in the entire match. And vice versa, if red team wins, it means that red team will always have the first turn. We'll start the first fight. There is an order on how, on which role goes first. So I can tell you that tanks go first, ranged physical goes second, melee goes third, mage goes fourth, and healer goes last. So that would be the order of who attacks first, who plays the turn, pretty much. Right. And then there's the banning, you know? There's the banning. You're not allowed to use Purify, Guard, or Recuperate. But limit breaks are allowed. That is the core basics of turn-based PvP. That is the core basis, oh my god. The core basics of turn-based PvP. So yeah. So to say it would kind of be like Dragon Quest combat. Yeah, it would be turn-based. You can also compare it to older Final Fantasy games. Anything like that. So yeah. Which means, by the way, because you're not allowed to use Recuperate, Guard, or Purify, that the only way of you getting any healing is through other healers. It's through actually having, for example, a Wild Mage in your party. That's the only way of healing yourself. If you die in combat, you cannot join that battle. And yeah, that is the core idea of it. But I wish I could pull it off. I wish I could test it. Isn't there passive regen? From the looks of it, there seems to be passive regen, which I was not aware of. I might need to do actually a PvP match to try that if it's in Crystalline Conflict. Because it could be passive regen, could be for front lines. You just focus on one enemy's HP and then ult them. Yes, you could. Unless someone is tanking that enemy. If someone, imagine, if Kamau is at like super low and I'm on their team, right? If a ninja wants to ult Kamau, I can just sit in front of Kamau. If I am in front of Kamau, you're forced to attack me. You cannot attack Kamau. And that is the way that you would counter that. And that is the only, yeah, that is the way you would counter attacks like that. In all PvP content, it's very slow, but still like 1k every 2 seconds. That is actually pretty annoying. That kind of goes against the whole idea. That really sucks, actually. The voices are telling me to kill you, Sora. You know what? I've explained everything. I want you to try. You know what? I want you to fucking try. Oh yeah, I cannot see your skills. Oh, that is actually brutal. I can see your the effects of your skills. What's up, Mia? Hello. But yeah, that's the idea. It's there's more rules, of course. There's other rules. There's specific rules. For example, Ninja. If Ninja goes invisible, Ninja can ignore combat. Curing Waltz of Dancer is also a healing action that is allowed to be used. AoE damage is also allowed, but it's not allowed to hit the entire party. Imagine if you want to use fucking the LB3 of White Mage, you cannot just go into a line and just fucking hit everybody with it. You hit one person, and whoever's near that person is the ones that will take damage for it. For example, if you're a Black Mage, or actually if you're a White Mage and you want to use a Flatus Misery, if you hit B, A and C will take damage, if they're close enough. And that is how AoE is gonna be sorted. Which can be so annoying to fight against in PvP. They nerfed most of them in Ultra, but Red Mage used to be so bad as they could... Oh yeah, I know. I played like fuck tons of Endwalker PvP. And goddamn did I hate having going up against a Red Mage, dude. Or unless like Monk or Dragoon because of fast mobility. Yeah. Not only that, but Red Mage, I'm pretty sure Red Mage doesn't do that anymore. My Red Mage is broken. I didn't put the new skills, but... Do I have the melee combo? No, I don't even have the fucking melee combo. Never mind. But the melee combo of Red Mage would apply an insane dot that would just straight up kill you through guard. That would deal full damage on guard. If you have guard up, but you just so happen to get a full 3-hit combo of Red Mage, well, GG's for you. GG's for you. What about the LB? Like Reaper's LB, you would need to react to it. You could use it. Either in defensive stance or supportive stance. It'd be a limit break for you to just needing to react on time. Okay, so imagine this. Okay, what about this, guys? What about this? Because we do have a passive regen, what if you can attack 3 times per turn? Would that be okay? Would that be too much damage? If I were to... okay, let me do a Black Mage real quick. If I were to do one full 3-hit combo on Kamau, would that kind of go against that? Would it actually go against the regen? So if I were to do 1, 2, and 3. I hate that. I hate this. I mean, this is great for PvP. I love out of combat. I mean, I wish Kamau would be considered outside of combat. But yeah, even with 3 hits is like... Yeah. Is there regen in normal mode? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. I will need I need to do one Crystalline Conflict match. I need to do one Crystalline Conflict match to see if there's regen or not. Because this regen single-handedly ruins the entire game mode. Like, single-handedly ruins everything. I played every PvP mode except the one with mechs. There was always regen. I see. Okay, so there's yeah, I don't know. The regen is incredible. It's too fucking fast. It's just too fast. Even if you do like a 3-hit combo per turn, you'll just recuperate the entire heal. Your entire health in general. God damn it, that really ruins everything. Oh, whoops. I still want to do it, but the regen was, I don't know, 1000 HP. I don't know if the game considered you outside of combat, like most competitive team-based games, was that you'd start doing out of combat regen outside of combat and not mid combat. But never mind. Never mind. I'm sad you can't do the Black Mage freeze trick anymore. It was the only way Black Mage was viable in 1v1s. You're talking about the Super Flare. I miss the limit break of Endwalker Black Mage, but I 100% prefer the current Black Mage, the current PvP Black Mage. 100%. I would not have it go back. Well, with all that said, that kind of fucking throws a rock into my plans, doesn't it? Use freeze if they purified it. You could then freeze sleep combo to get a guaranteed pot off. Oh, that I never tried. I never tried it. I'm gonna try something else, and then we can do whatever. I'm more because we mentioned it earlier. I want to see how populated Eureka is. It is 8:50 p.m. At least in Chaos, it's probably not going to be very busy. Ever since Occult Crescent released, there has been almost no people fucking farming this. And I'm sorry, I will not farm this by myself. There's only 4 gamers. There's only 4 gamers in Pyros. Oh, well, it's better than none, I guess. What's this? This is Stormblood optional content. It's called a field operation. It's really hard to really explain what they are, but it's probably the most MMORPG that this game has ever MMO'd. Kind of. Pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my house. It's pretty much it's kind of your end game. You for example, you farm your relic weapons in you farm your relic weapons of Stormblood in Eureka. You farm your relic weapons in Shadowbringers by doing Bodja, and you farm your relic weapons by doing Dawntrail or Occult Crescent. It's like the end game. It's like the end game for casual content. The only one I touched was the latest one. What, Occult Crescent? Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy all of them. I think Bodja is the perfected field operation and so far. Aren't there savages in there too? Eureka has Baldessian Arsenal, which is technically a savage, yeah. Bodja has Delubrum Regine Normal and Delubrum Regine Savage, which I'm very excited to do that with healers only. And a Cold Crescent has Forked Tower, which is kind of savage. But E. Do you guys want to farm some? I don't know. Do you guys want to farm some paste with me? Okay, but fucking doing M9 to M12. You wanna join, Kamal? Oh, let's play some Summoner. Why not? Oh yeah, Yisuge, if you're around, do you want to join as well? For some relic farming? Oh. Oh my god. There you go. Is this gonna be Lindworm only as again? Time to find out. I'll get there someday. Yes, you will. You shall. Man, that really bothers me. Oh my god, that regen is like kind of like really bothering me right now. Cannot believe that there is such an aggressive regen. And the only reason like I don't like it is just because I'm trying to do a challenge run and just kind of stops the challenge. Well, that's not a challenge run. But like a little fucking silly idea. I think I'm still trying to finish the 500k gold and other stuff before pace hunting. Oh boy. I've been like slacking off hard. The only reason I've been like grinding recently is because I know that you can farm paste in the final 4 normal raids of Dawn Trail. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know you could actually farm paste here. But now I know.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets.
Whoops. That's fine.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale's point.
Okay, now I save my energy drain for my burst.
You will become a stain on this.
It's gonna be the stack markers right now, right? Yeah.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Oh, my Ruby Rune did not go off. There we go. That's some good burst.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun. She's draining the audience.
Oh, that ether.
All of you will feed me.
Can I do a slipstream here? Will she move away from that?
Unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
I was talk. Well, I kind of mentioned it briefly,
But it is not too late to beg
But-
for mercy.
I do think, by the way,
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger...
that I will like maybe not actually do early access. Not right now, at the very least. I think. Oh, I fucked up my burst.
It's a veritable rain of death.
I don't think I will be doing early access videos just yet. Because I didn't think about it, but because I'm still growing, people not clicking on my public video as like in the past, or like they usually do now, kind of damages the algorithm slightly. And currently I kind of want to have like all of the advantages that I can with the algorithm, if that makes sense. So I made those videos, you know,
Such
early access. I have a mental roulette that is
more.
has early access for like almost a week early. Well, not that much.
The crowd's ether again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
But yeah.
In pain lies pleasure.
Man, I'm still a tired boy.
Unleash even more ether. How will this end?
I kind of want to delay my Solar Bahamut, so it's actually aligned. Oh, whoops. No, my radiant solar, my Lux Solaris ran out. I mean, we didn't really need it for the stack marker, but still, kind of wanted to use it. Oh, we are only casters, I just realized, yeah.
On your knees, damn you!
There you go.
It's all over. Until next.
Gotta commend to the Black Mage. I'm not biased or anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, M1 again. Speedrunning leveling roulettes for pays was so fun, yeah? Maybe I terrorize some spots a bit. Oh
Will
god.
you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Is that a... Oh, that's only a 10-second... Never mind. Oh, it's not a good shield. Holy damage!
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Every time we go into the coffin maker phase, I'm always looking at a Femme Fatale. Or like, where she's cleaving. And, well, she isn't cleaving. I still find this coffin maker a lot harder than the normal coffin maker, which is kind of funny to think about.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Yeah, sure, why not? Mega shields.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
That Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
No. I want to save this misery for Ray buffs. That was perfect value of Liturgy of the Bell, dude. That was great.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death.
That was a good misery there. I should have used that pulmonary indulgence here, actually. Oh well, I got a misery out of that, so maybe it wasn't that bad of an idea.
More! I need more ether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
I don't know something. Actually, now the more that I think about it, okay, this gamer needs all the. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The poor gamer. Oh, unfortunate.
Lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
As I was gonna say, I got my train of thought completely ruined. Because I've got so many generous peeps helping, like supporting the channel with subs and everything. I'm actually, the likelihood of us having a day one stream of Halloween is very high, and I really want to make that happen. I so want to make that happen. It'd be so fun to do Halloween day one. If you guys, for those that do not know what Halloween is, it's the new asymmetrical horror game coming up from the Halloween IP. You know, Michael Myers and all. So I'm like, it's one of my most anticipated games currently. Currently, one of my most anticipated, you know. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should not be slide casting while having a freaking thing. I thought that the Dragoon was fully healed. Never mind.
Damn you!
My bad. Oh shit, Caleb. Oh no, I did not realize that Caleb was. Oh my god, I'm not realizing anything right now. I'm just giving like extra work for
What fighting spirit?
for Kent to work to do. I did not realize that Caleb was taking damage. I was like, oh yeah, Caleb is LBing. I'm sure
Next time.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Spoilers alert. It was not fine. The other Gunbreaker was lost. Yeah. The poor gamer. Was that Scourge looking as my only summoner remove fight? Naughty X? Oh. Actually, I completely forgot the context of that. I was playing that too mid-focus. I was hoping for a bit more pure healing. Ran out of buttons. Yeah, I usually space out my pure healing. Because I usually plan like, oh yeah, raid-wise, I usually plan my pure healing around raid-wise, and I usually don't plan around my, you know, people taking actual dodgeable damage. That's why some people die, just like, oh shit, they took damage. Oh. And don't you kind of need to keep people topped up? Do you really need... Yeah, I mean, they do deal a lot more damage than usual. I haven't really healed a whole lot of Dawn Trail. Whenever I do heal, it's usually on a dungeon, which is, like, not very impactful. Oh my god, we're only doing M1, dude. We're just doing M1.
Will you cry out in pleasure?
What's up, mechanics all the time in random duty finder groups? Yeah, yeah.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets.
Like, I'm also someone that uses Swift Cast pretty aggressively just for movement. You know what I mean?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Can I hold this shield? I can hold this shield for like almost 30 seconds, so
Fatale poised to execute
that'll be fine.
insanity.
You will become a stain on this.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
I don't know why I used the Liturgy of the Bell there, but you know.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
Bum, 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 bum.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
Oh boy. Well, took damage there.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death. Thunder down.
Oh, we have a few bleeds.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Such insolence I have never known.
More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
Oh, that's a Benheimer? Okay.
Unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Maybe I didn't even need to use an Afflatus Rapture there. That's overbidding. I just overmitted. I mean, that Liturgy of the Bell would be exactly enough. Didn't need to use a shield there. I don't know.
Who knew this
Nice.
spell with a vengeance? It's all over. Until next time.
You killed someone? I did see some murder. 50% HP isn't exactly the end of it all. Yeah, I know. Doing anything in casual content is not really the end of the world in general. You can overheal all you want, and the fight is just gonna take slightly longer. Unless people really fuck it up. But me overmitting, I was like, oh yeah, I really didn't want to, you know, just starting to like use my mids properly. Ba 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 na 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 na. Oh, they have the P8S Dark Knight weapon. Oh, it's so cool. I want it. I want so many P8S weapons. One of them that I really strongly do not care about is the
Proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh, my word, such scorn!
I don't care about the Black Mage one, funnily enough.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He's set the ring ablaze!
I ride the inferno.
The flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped!
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
Bum, ba, da,
If
bum,
there ain't a
bum,
way to
bum.
ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods! What an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. You're going down!
Big crit shield.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
You know what's gonna be fun?
Fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes.
Using macrocosm here. I don't think everybody got hit by that. That hit for almost nothing. Yeah, not everybody got hit by macro.
It seems the referee's allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly beasts.
Ow. I think I'm slowly drifting divination away and I'm not even realizing.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Impressive footwork on display today.
I ride the inferno.
Are we gonna get the spread markers? No, doesn't look like it.
You're going down!
I'm trusting my cards are gonna do the job to keep Yasuge alive.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
I miss raiding as Astrologian, honestly. I used to prefer Wide Mage over Astrologian, but
Until next time.
now I prefer fucking Astrologian over Wide Mage 100%. Oh, back at it. It feels like we need to do like each fucking normal raid 3 times before we move to the next one. I swear. By the way, I want to do one Heavensward dungeon item level 0. I need to do some science. We'll have to do Dusk Vigil. I said that I want to try that earlier today, and I didn't even remember. Completely forgot about it. Ba, 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 na, 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 ba, eh, ba, ba.
This will be a tag team match of
Okay, let's see if I don't actually drift divination this time around.
I can handle you alone.
I gave the wrong card to Yasuge, but it's fine.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
Oh, who's main tanking? They still come out.
Some flames! He set the ring ablaze!
I light the inferno.
The flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped!
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool.
Ah, damn.
He's tagging in.
Fortunate that I didn't catch him getting into the arena.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods! What an enormous wave!
Oh wow! Okay, if you get hit by Deep Blue,
Bet you
it just
anything
knocks you
gnarly.
into the thing. Oh, whoops.
Impressive footwork on display today.
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
You know what? Sure.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh! That's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion! Truly, they're deadly with Peeps.
Okay.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Nice. Not bad. I don't really need to use horoscope there.
This gnarly.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable!
I ride the inferno.
You're going down!
Oh god, nobody took that tower.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
There we go.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
It's all over. Until next time.
I really want to get to fucking 300. There's a new comment on one of my old healer only videos. Let's go, let's go. Good to see that my older healer only videos are getting pushed. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Sometimes lucky wish my crit shields could hit sometimes. Yeah. Oh, we can make a makeshift crit shield with Zoe plus. Crassus. He'll only have it 100%. 100%. Spamming those shields to get that crit shield. Man, I still cannot believe towards the end of yesterday's session, I just could not, for the life of me, fucking get a crit shield. I just could not get a crit shield. It's not a bad habit to have, especially if you raid as a scholar. If you get a crit shield before a pull, you save a recitation and deployment tactics for another mega shield, which is great. Wall to wall with healer only, minimum item level, no echo. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do that in a Woman Born. It is insane that you can do that in Heaven's Word. Sage is the new tank confirmed. Oh, yeah, we actually ended up figuring that out. That Sage is the tank of healer only. Pretty much on the very first video. The thing that Sage can just instant shields, can do instant shields all the fucking time. It is the best job to react to any tank busters directing to them. Which is really good. And of course, Phlegma exists, which is really fucking good for if you use double Phlegma in one boss. That is like a guaranteed, like.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion. Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure.
I shouldn't have used the Lady of Crowns. I have a fucking bomb. But yeah. Scholar is sadly on a Romoborn. Scholar is probably pretty weak, believe it or not. Scholar was probably the least played job in the entirety of a Romoborn progression. But now Scholar is pretty good and
Afford to be careless now.
How about this?
Scholar is actually pretty good in Heaven's Ward now, just because it can be a makeshift, you know, DPS. Which is good.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of Domination is great for Macrocosm. So good. And Penheimer. God damn it, I used the Leader of Front again without needing it.
He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
Honestly, can do a regen as long as people don't get hit. They'll be fine. Emphasis on if they don't get hit.
What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I'll take this tower, sure, why not?
I will not yield my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
I love the greediness. I love it. I heavily respect that.
Now fall!
Oh, he's split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Oh, I got hit. Oh my god, I got hit five. I got hit once. Why am I fucking almost dead? Jesus. Crazy. Okay, it's very hard to get value from the bomb on this platform. I'm drifting my divination once again. Okay.
Try this!
Big invuln. Big invuln.
What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored. Oh, there's a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
Oh, big philosophy of value and curing Walt's value.
All souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
It's all over.
I'm starting to get hungry. I pressed the wrong. Ooh. Did not mean to press that button. Yeah. And I didn't get any value from fucking from macrocosm. I should have saved my macrocosm for the next stack marker. Penheimer slaps. Yeah, Penheimer is fucking great. Now we just need a Lindworm fight. Okay, let's do 2 more and then, I don't know. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 21 minutes. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. I did already start very late, but I'm still tired. My sleep schedule has been fucked. I've been still being... I've still been pretty productive. Been still very productive, but it's been fucking with my sleep schedule. It's midnight here. Yeah. You need to get some sleep. Many minutes to go. For me, it's fucking 10 p.m. But yeah, okay, something that,
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
something that, I do wanna yap about.
And lethal, then fatal. Will the challenger fall?
God damn it, I have a bomb, dude. I place a bomb and then I forget that I placed a bomb and then it just, it's fine. That almost hit me.
Come, my pets.
I guess I'll give Yasuke all the cards. Just... I could give the card to Calum, but I think Yasuke might be the best. Especially with Dance Partner. But I think starting...
I will hear you scream.
Starting this week onwards, by the way.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
I think starting this week onwards, I will be progressing healer only during the weeks. Okay, I'll be streaming healer only during the weeks and not gonna be a weekend exclusive thing. I do know that a lot of people are mostly available during the weekend, but I know that there's also people that are mainly available during the week. So I want to give an opportunity for everybody to join. And I think that also just would give me a lot of space to just kind of create videos outside of the weekend. You know? Oh, come on. Do not know why I used the sun sign, by the way. Actually, it's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, no, it actually was not aligned whatsoever. I'll microcosm the raid wide. No, I have a bomb. I have a bomb. It's fine. I have a bomb. I don't need it. And I have a later crowns that I'm not gonna use it.
It's begun.
There we go.
Draining the audience of their ether.
Efficiency and whatnot.
All of you will feed me.
Van Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
I wish I had a collective, but I don't. It's really hard to get value out of Macrocosm. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to get value out of Macrocosm in normal content. Things don't hit hard enough to really, like, really use it. Especially if you have a healer that is on top of their game.
Beg for mercy.
It's hard to use some of these skills for sure.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
Macrocosm here would be nice. I have a later occurrence though. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, damn.
It's a veritable rain of death.
I thought someone would take over the nearby, you know, thing. Damn.
Under down. Can they recover from this? Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Oh my god, it is healer only all over again.
I have never known.
Okay, now I have mana.
I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Do we have many walnuts? A little bit. Nice.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect bomb placement. I used Macrocosm there just to weave skill, like my spells. Honestly, that is insane Macrocosm value actually. Funnily enough, Macrocosm gets a lot more value if the incoming damage is not really mitigated.
Until next time.
The more raw damage you take, the more you heal up, or you heal back up with Macrocosm, which is kind of funny. Macrocosm is the absolutely giga chat of just like fucking terrifying the entire party. The entire party's like close to die, and then boom, everybody's fully healed. And Macrocosm is like absolutely fucking insane heal in item level 0 as well. What a recovery, yeah, honestly. I really thought someone was gonna take that tower near the boss. Really thought they were gonna do that. That bleed, dude, if a tower misses, I was not expecting the bleed to hit as hard as it did. I was like, oh yeah, I can, like, I was preparing a, what is this called? A neutral sect shield. I was like, I can do like a neutral sect shield. But no, I fucking died immediately. That's me underestimating the damage of this raid tier. What I should have done is like Essential Dignity and then Neutral Sect.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
This is a pretty boring fight to heal, in all honesty. There's not a whole lot of things happening in this fight. Which kind of sucks.
Evaded with aplomb.
Whenever he does like raid-wide damage or like other stuff, he does hit hard, but
They slip beyond their opponent's reach.
they're so far in between, you know?
How about this?
What if I do just... Yeah, you know what? There you go. And I was like saying, oh yeah, you probably... You know, Microcosm gets a lot more value if you don't mitigate it. And then I use, you know... a collective.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Good old Cardia, the tank stance of healers. The tank stance of Sage, specifically.
Absolute brutality!
It's funny that whenever I'm playing Sage, I usually never forget about Cardia, but whenever I'm playing tank, I always forget about my tank stance. It is silly.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed...
I'll just give all the cards to Yiski again.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
Big bomb value.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Wait, did I actually cancel my Malefic? I didn't even realize. Ba, 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 banana. I'm gonna get hit here.
Ferocity, the champion.
Never mind.
Indeed.
Never mind.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I think, yeah, that exaltation went off in time. Perfect. Woohoo!
I will not yield my throne!
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Ba-ba-na-na-na. Bum bum ba na 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 na.
Try this!
Oh no! We lost a few gamers.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength!
Oh no, my
Be restored.
that's fine.
Oh, 'tis a clash between battle pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
Oh, the bomb is gonna be ready for this one.
Power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
It might detonate a little bit too early, actually. Oh, that was fine. Ba 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 na 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 na.
What power!
What's up, James? Welcome.
It's all over. Until next time.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Really tired, but I'm doing good. Kind of vibing. Thinking on what I'm going to be doing this upcoming week. Okay, we got officially to 300. But now I need 4 gamers. I need one of them to be a tank. And I want everybody fucking naked. Look at all of my really low level shoes for fucking low item level, dude. And I kind of do not want to remove any of these. I can be a item level 1 tank, I think? What do you mean? How so? I'll remove that. I don't have low level gear ready. I want you to just be item level 0. Just item level 0. AK no gear at all. And have, I don't know, a glam weapon on. Give me a second. I need to be right back. Let me get some music on. Well, at least you guys are preparing for the low item level challenge. But anyway, give me a second. We're gonna be doing some science. We're not gonna be doing any challenge right now. I just want to see if item level 0 is gonna be fine for dungeons. I want to see how that works. But yeah, give me a second. I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you have no tanks at 100. I can do tank. I can tank. I need at least one healer though. I can do Sage? Okay, okay. You need, I do need a fourth one. Yes, I do. I was not gonna ask you because you said that you're gonna wind down, but if you want to join for this test, feel free. Can't heal and can't tank. That's completely fine. At least you can play DPS. It's giving me Sephiroth item level 1 flashback. Yep. Yep. But this time it's doable. We did, by the way, end up beating Sephiroth. We did end up beating Sephiroth with an item level of 30, around 26 to 35. The item level was around that. But I forgot to record it, sadly. Which sucks. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow, release of Wizard 101 video. I'm very excited to see how that one is going to perform. Very excited. Dude, I find it so annoying that I do not get notifications of people becoming YouTube members. That is so stupid. Unless I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, I do have like a little notification. But if I'm not streaming, I wouldn't know. Can TB back to the house? Are you really that broke? Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, teleport over here. This will be the last thing I do, by the way, on stream. I'm tired. Oh, I can only give you 1 million? Well, that'll do it. There you go. So everybody's level, item level 1? I'm gonna cry, dude. It's fine. I don't really use my money a whole lot. As long as I keep as long as I keep my rent on this house. As long as I keep my rent in this house, I don't really spend a whole lot of money. So Dusk Vigil. Oh my god, this is wild. About the challenge run? The challenge run? It's not a new challenge run, but it's one that I've kind of like, I don't know. I've kind of neglected. Imagine this. Imagine going through the entirety of the game with the most minimum item level you can do. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm gonna try to do a normal pull here, right? Oh my god, I'm dying. I should have used mitts. My bad. You know what? Let's reset. Let's try that again, shall we? You'll get cold, Sora. I know. I know. Let's try that again, but I actually used my shit. Do not know why I was like just casually doing a stroll. Anyway, let's go. But yeah, Starlight. I did 2 videos of item level 0 on What the please? Hello? Why can't I use Why can't I use my fucking I did use a shadow wall there. Maybe I need to use a shadow wall. Okay, you know what? Maybe I need to use a shadow wall before when I get the first group. I couldn't get a Blackest Night off, by the way. I just could not trigger Blackest Night for some fucking reason. I wanna fucking why can't I use Blackest Night? Hello? Wait, why can't I use anything? Abyssal Drain. I can't use Abyssal Drain. Ah! No, okay. Has anybody realized the issue? Because you don't have it. Exactly. Exactly. You're right. We're level synced. And that is the problem. I wasn't going to say, oh my god. I was like, why can't I use Blackest Night? Why can't I use Blackest Night? Hello? Because this challenge is that you're doing this unsynced. They're supposed to be unsynced. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now this will be better. But welcome on in, Johnny. Hope you've been having a good weekend so far. Hello. Oh my god. I knew that something was off. I was like, why is my shadow wall look like shadow wall and not shadow visual? Okay, we're dealing a lot of damage still. And taking very little. I mean, knowing how the first trials went, I really tried to, like, do one mend, but... There we go. As you can see, we don't one-shot it. That is the whole appeal of item level 0 is that you will be level 100. You'll be level 100. And low dungeons, like low-level dungeons are gonna be pretty challenging. But we have to start in Heavensward, sadly, because there's no way we can do item level 0 on a Womaborn. At least the majority, we cannot do the majority of dungeons. We will redo this fight, by the way, this dungeon. Right now I'm just limit testing. How much damage does that do? Insignificant damage. Will that even break my... It didn't break my, my fucking, Blackest Night. I love that. This is way too easy. Yeah, but if we want to start this challenge, this is gonna be where we begin. 100%. Just like healer only. You can expect this to become so much harder when we reach level 60. Trust me. This is probably the hardest challenge that I've done in the game. Is this one 100%? Let it go. Yeah, we're technically level 50 right now, right? We're technically level 50. I don't even need to use defensives, which is good. We're gonna be doing a test on a level 60 dungeon after this. I wanna see. I should glam my Dark Knight to be Odin. I need to do that. Okay, I've seen everything. I've seen everything. We don't need to do the rest of the dungeon. Let's do a level 60 now. Give me, suggest me a level, a Heaven's Ward level 60 dungeon. Sorkai, maybe? Let's do Sorkai. I forgot about the Manderville weapons. Yeah. As long as you have a glam weapon, aka a level 1 weapon. Or if you have any Great Gubal. It has to be the hard one. It has to be this one. Yeah, we can try this one. As long as it's you know, a replica. It's always a level 1 weapon. 3 DPS with red mage could work. In what sense? For item level 0? I'm sure. But I think I would prefer to do a DPS only challenge for that matter. Okay, I'm not using mitts. I'm not using anything. Let's see how hard they hit. We have to see the bosses now. It feels like this challenge only works on trials and normal raids. Though I would be very tempted to try this on the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Like the Aroma-born Alliance raids, I would love to try that. I am dying. I am dying. Okay, some mob pools without mitts can be a little bit scary. Just a little bit. I think Stormblood is when the dungeons would get interesting. Minimum item level no echo. Oh, I mean item level 0. The damage on the tank is very insignificant, pretty much. I was neglecting you? Yeah. It makes sense. But when I was low on HP, you were kind of struggling to keep me alive because the healing gets so nerfed with no gear. Right? At least you shouldn't be able to heal me for a whole lot with Adder Skull and other things. Or Druid Collies, I mean. I was only using cardio, really, not even Adder Skull. Okay, Black is not as incredibly powerful in this challenge. Druid for... Yeah, that is pretty low healing. I'm also not using any mitts right now. I think this challenge... I think for the dungeons to be interesting, we would need to start in Stormblood, sadly. Our damage is not super crazy, thankfully. But... the damage that the enemies do to the tanks is pretty forgettable. Let's try a pull where I actually heal. Yeah. I wish we... Is there any Heavensward dungeon that has like an insane pull? Like an insane pull? I'm not gonna use any mitts. No mitts. I guess technically by using, how is this called? Abyssal Drain. I am using a mitt, but... Fractal Continuum? Yes, there is one. Yes, there is one. Yeah, this is trivial. Okay, what if, okay. Let's try another dungeon then. And I do think it's like a pretty early pull, right? Or do we need to do the first boss? Well, there's the extent of it. I'm still not using any mitts. I need to see the item level for these dungeons, actually. Oh, that's it? Okay. For this one is 145. What is the highest? What is the highest? What is the dungeon with the highest item level? Did you check that for me? In Heavensward? Yes, in Heavensward. Those are wall and some all hard. 230. Okay, that is like Nidhogg item level type deal. Okay, we'll try those then. We'll try those. Because we can't beat a Nidhogg or Sephiroth at item level 0. So... Okay. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. This just feels like playing synced. Yeah, it really does. So these two are 230. Okay, what is the item level of Nidhogg? Nidhogg is 205. 205 is unbeatable, by the way. 205 is unbeatable. Sephiroth is 190. So, in all technicality, if our experience with the trials is anything to go by, these two dungeons should not be winnable. They should not be winnable. If it's 230. Let's see. This dungeon does have like an insane pull too. Okay, I'm not gonna use any mitts right now. I'm not using any mitts. But you can see that the damage is a lot more meaningful. At this item level, you can still do insane pulls and be fine without mitts. I do not know how many resources Kent used there, but we gotta try the boss now. Hammer plus hollows? I see. I do think they die slightly faster than synced still. Or we're just so happen to have like a very good team. I mean, we have Caleb on Dancer, which is fantastic in AoE, and then we have Kamau on Viper, which is just solid in general, so. You're just gamers? Yeah, that too. Okay, first boss. Let's see how... if there's any... bad. No mitts. Okay, that took half of my HP. That broke my Blackest Knight and dealt quite a lot of damage to Caleb. It feels like the DPS are a little bit more alike, a lot more squishy on this item level on dungeons, but you know, tanks are still pretty fine. Still don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, for sure. So far, so good. Okay. Damn, tanks are kind of really good at 230. Even with no gear whatsoever. That's crazy. Very doable, I think. Oh yeah, very doable. Very, very doable. But still, it's not really that exciting, is it? Again, I think the mob pools would be a lot more interesting and exciting starting Stormblood onwards. But I think even on Heavensward, on the highest item level, it's not doable. It's very doable. Not as bad to watch as I thought. Yeah, a bit more than normal. That is true. Yeah, you do use a lot more mitts. You do use a lot more of your skills. Especially, you do really need to rely on some smart thinking as a healer. Because your heals are incredibly weak. Incredibly weak. Right? That's what really makes this to be a very fun challenge. But from the looks of it, because I was thinking about this, okay, people want to see this challenge. People want to see a series of this challenge. But should I do dungeons? And people said, oh, you know, could be fun to watch dungeons. And so I was like, okay, how bad is it? if we do it item level 0. It's very easy until you reach the final dungeons of Heavensward, which is quite the whiplash when you go to the trials of Heavensward, and they are actually like pretty challenging. It doesn't say here the item level. But all of these are pretty challenging. Especially Bismarck, believe it or not. Bismarck, item level 0. The ad phase, the double snakes, is pretty spooky. But all of these, these 3, I have a video on it. But the first 3 trials are doable with item level 0. Starting Nidhogg onwards, they are not doable anymore. But you also were not meeting? Very true. That is also very true. I think this challenge is just gonna be trials and normal raids, I think. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. So if you're gonna be joining this, be sure to do like just, you know, create a separate loadout. I have like 2 loadouts here, as you can see, just for low item level. Maybe Stormblood dungeons? Yeah, true. I guess when we're done with the normal raids and trials, we start doing dungeons on Stormblood item level 0. I guess we can do that. I need to make a black mage, right? There we go. These are probably gonna be the picks that I do. Maybe add here Scholar, maybe. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Wait. I don't have a item level 1 Scholar weapon. I have level 20. That'll be enough. How big is the crit shield? Oh! I mean, Caleb is fully geared. Are you still level, item level 1? Yes. That is a lot of shields. I am using a level 20 weapon. That is a very strong shield. I need to get a item level 1 weapon. Sure. So just sad because of no crit shields due to low chance. Yeah. It is rough. Playing Sage is very rough. Even though Sage is pretty nice in general, whenever you do need shielding, Sage is rough on this challenge. We did manage to beat a Sephiroth with Sage. And I think we managed to beat Alexander 1 with Sage too. Not item level 0. Not item level 0, but we did. Do I really not have a lot? Wait, no, I do. No, that is Summoner. I don't have a item level 1 weapon or Scholar. Oh. Oh. That's fine. Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to... I don't know, sometime this week. this weekend, this upcoming weekend, we can do item level 0. That is still a pretty meaty crit shield. Item level 0 weapon with no gear whatsoever. It is still a pretty meaty shield. I changed to Wide Witch for that because the other person wanted to Sage. Right, yeah. But for Sephiroth, I was Sage, yeah. And I was playing Astrologian there. I really would love to play Black Mage. But maybe on A2N. Who knows? But anyway, I will be kind of calling it a night here. It was fun to like just kind of chill out with you guys. It was fun. And it was great. I'm glad that we actually did some science about doing dungeons item level 0. I guess we're not going to be doing Heaven's Ward. We're not going to be doing Heaven's Ward dungeons. We're only going to start in Stormblood. We're going to be busy. We're going to be busy with Alexander a long time. If Alexander took us... I don't know how long Alexander 1 took us. Like 4 hours to beat. We tried it with item level 0 and then we went to item level 26 to 35. My Astrologian is 25 and my Dark Knight is 26. So I'm pretty sure everybody could... I think everybody could beat Alexander 1 with only 26 item level. My healer's item level 26. Yeah. All right. We'll have to see. We'll have to see for the upcoming weekend shit. It'd be fun to try. Absolutely. I have a video, by the way. Let me show you guys real quick. I want to show you guys how what I mean with the difficulty of this challenge. Is this the Alexander fight? It has to be. Wait, is it? It's only 18 minutes long. And I'm recording. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we're trying item level 0. Here, we actually did not have a perfect item level 0 party, sadly. We just didn't. We had a 2 players at 72. They were item level 0, but everybody was... we had 2 gamers at 72 and 73. But everybody else was 100 and... you know. 0. To let you know, we could not get past this guy. We could not get past this mini boss. Games, but we're still item level 0. And these guys do hurt. This is probably a time where we actually need to worry about ads. Funnily enough, this guy has like a soft end range with this in this challenge because this boss will not stop spawning ads. And just they're just insane. This is close to what we were experiencing when we started Heaven's Ward. Dude, the ads are insane. Yeah, the ads are insane. They're incredibly damage spongy. So the way that we managed to do this. Okay, I should not heal the. No. Oh yeah. By the way, the invuln of Dark Knight is really bad. It's really bad. We need to heal Natsu. Oh, wait. There's a deer? Wait. Did someone redeem a deer? Okay, this is probably, final nudity 14! Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Deer for 1 duty. Oh, my God. I can do 1 dungeon then, just as a deer. Just for you, Johnny. Just for you. Okay. I think it's best for us to reset here. But yeah, it's really bad. It's like, this is genuinely bad, and we had to like strategize it. So item level 0, this is not possible. You'll straight up run out of mitts. Maybe if you had 2 other players at level 100, you would deal extra damage. Just a little bit of extra damage, but I don't think it's doable. So what we ended up doing is that we ended up alright, so this time we just went back and leveled up our item level to 10. Oh yeah, we did to be enough, or it might not be. We did item level 10, and it was still not enough. By the way, it was still not enough. I messed up my cards, but it's fine. But eventually we got to 25 and we managed to get to the oppressor fight. I think maybe what me and Caleb could do is that I'll be taking care of Angel while Caleb looks after Hana. This was a really fun fight, by the way. This was generally a really fun fight to do with low item level. Oh, I'm dead. And then I decided to play. I was playing tank. You can play later. The upper sub 0.5 on. Long story short, this is a really fun challenge, and it's probably the hardest challenge because we're actively, manually making it difficult for us. So imagine this. You can beat this with an item level 50. Well, after beating this at a item level 50, we decrease the item level. Can we beat it at an item level of 40? If we can we beat it on an item level of 30? And we keep doing it until it's not, you know, doable. That's the point of this challenge. I want to know what is the most minimum item level required to beat every content like this. But anyway, Johnny asked me to play as a deer. I can do one. Well, if that's the case, I guess we do one more M9 to M12 then. There we go. There we go. One entire duty as a deer. Oh dear me. This was Kamal's idea, by the way. This was Kamal's idea. Sometimes I forget that I even have the deer PNG. Of course, we're going to be moving the low item level challenge into extremes and make our own unique little Unreals. You know? We're going to be doing our Unreals like this. I did manage to experience King Thornton Unreal, which is one of my favorite Unreals ever. Don't worry, we'll do it in our way. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you can do King Thornton Unreal item level 0. Or King Thornton Extreme item level 0. What is the item level on King Thornton Extreme? $190? You can absolutely fucking do this item level 0. I mean, no, maybe item level 10. Maybe item level 10. The greatest idea I had in my life. In the meantime, I don't think there is any... I don't think there's a date for Halloween. I don't think there's a date for Halloween. I feel like trying item level 10 and seeing how it goes, then going lower if it works would be a good plan. Yeah. I'd say it's between item level 10, 15, 20. I think item level 20, if, I think it's perfect. I think item level 20 will be just enough. Item level 20 will be just enough. We're kind of actively thinking about the tanks, specifically, the tanks. Because the tanks are going to be taking tons of tank busters against the King Thornton Extreme. Tons of tank busters. And we can't have a Dark Knight, sadly. Unless you have a White Mage. Unless there is a White Mage and can use Benediction. Bam, bam. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I'll officially call off the stream after this, by the way. It's your fault, Johnny. You're holding me hostage right now.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Nice.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
How about this?
Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna take a hit here, but
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
this will last me for 30 seconds.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Use all my paintings. Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Oh, come on. I canceled my thing.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
Okay.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I'm on my ley lines, okay? I cannot take towers. It's illegal. Now I can take towers. You're a very evil cat, you know that. Oh god. I got there in time.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall!
Oh, I thought I could get a fucking
Split the ring in half!
GCD before.
Repairs.
Got yeeted. Oh, perfect. I don't need to move. Whoop.
And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength! Ham, the ring shall presently be restored. there's a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Big damage. That was great. That was really good.
It's all over. Until next time.
The announcer gets me every time. I love it. It is the best edition in this normal grade. 100% best edition. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna officially call it a night. So, hope you guys have a nice rest of your day / evening / time zone. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me and doing some science for future challenge runs as per usual. Yeah. I'll be seeing you guys maybe this week. Kind of heavily depends. I'm gonna see if I can maybe take a break, take the week off, but no promises. But if I don't stream this week, you'll absolutely see me this weekend. New video releasing tomorrow, by the way, if you are curious. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice rest of your day / evening / time zone, and I'll be seeing you guys next time I go live. For now, good night, everybody. Good night.